The couple who didn't exist.
I've lied all the time and I don't want to, to carry this burden of lying all the time.
The criminal investigations team at Croyden deal with serious immigration crime. Officer Tina Leonette investigates cases of identity fraud. Just over a year ago, UK Border Agency took a call from a woman in America. She said that she and her brother had been victims of identity theft by a man and woman living as a married couple in Britain.
I'm just conscious. So basically we've got these two people who have stolen the identities of a brother and sister. They're pretending to be brother and sister for benefit claims, but they're actually, if not husband and wife, they're certainly partners.
Today, Tina's team prepare to visit the couple's home address for the first time. It's a big day. Tina has been working on this case for 6 months, a case that also involves serious benefit fraud.
So we've got an overpayment roughly about in excess of £100,000.
That's right, yeah. They've been claiming benefits since 2002. It will total over 100,000.
The real person left the UK in 1984. She went to the States to get married, and she's not been back since.
The woman they're looking for is suspected of stealing the identity of someone called Savitri Naidu. If she answers to this name, she'll be arrested. Living at the same address is the woman's partner, who uses the name Rajendra Naidu. According to Home Office records, his real name is Mark Singh.
But what we're looking for is evidence of who these people really are, how long they've lived in the UK, what documents they've got. They've been here a long time. They must have, they've established a life. So we need to find out exactly what they've been doing and how.
Hi, man.
Hello, sir. UK Border Agency. Can you come in and speak to you? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Can you come in, please? Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Singh.
Mr. Singh. You've got a living room we can come and speak to you in, sir.
What's your first name, Mr. Singh?
Hello, madam.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Hampton. Do you want to have a seat, please?
The man has identified himself as the target, Mark Singh.
What's your name, madam, please?
Naidu.
Naidu. Okay. Savitri.
Viren, Naidu.
And the woman says she is Savitri Naidu, but the team believes this name belongs to someone else.
And what nationality are you?
Well, Guyanese were British as well.
Okay, the reason why we're here is that we have information that you have possibly assumed the identity of somebody else, and that Savitri Naidu isn't your real identity. Okay? I'm therefore arresting you on suspicion of illegal entry, obtaining a pecuniary advantage by deception, and obtaining property by deception. Do you understand why you're under arrest?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, just explain that we think you've taken the identity of somebody else.
Well, I have no other identity than that, sorry.
Okay, right, well, we need to talk to you about it at the police station, and you can therefore explain your version of events, all right?
The woman is sticking to her story. Officers must now search for evidence to prove her real identity.
It's a money order. She's obviously sent home. It's got this address with a different name on,
It's got the name Kamali.
which is similar to the name that we thought she really was.
That's possibly who she really is. So that's quite good evidence already.
As the woman's story begins to unravel, Officer Burkham finds some pay slips that may relate to her partner.
There's a payslip here addressed to Mr. R.V. Naidu, so clearly he's been working at the hospital using that identity. You know, the sort of document you'd expect to find lying around the house of somebody who's using an identity. Is it Mr. Singh? Yeah. Who's Rajendra Naidu?
He lives at London Road there.
So why do you have all these documents in your house then?
And I used to come here.
Sorry?
He used to be here also.
He used to be here,
Yeah,
so why are his
but he's
documents all still here then?
He let us come here for him.
Why are his payslips here?
I have to say the truth, yeah. I have to tell you the truth. Let's go to the police station. I will tell you the truth what happened. Yeah. I have to be honest on how.
You're using that name, aren't you?
Yes, I am using.
You are. Okay, fine. All right, sir, no problem. We found some documents addressed to a guy called Rajendra Naidu, and Tina mentioned at the briefing that that she thought it's an identity that this gentleman has been using. So I just asked him about documents, and he admitted that he is using them. So we think he's going to be arrested for those offences as well.
The man confesses. He's been working at a hospital canteen for 5 years under a false name.
All right, okay.
And amongst the haul of documents, officers believe they've just found the woman's real passport.
This is a good find. In these cases, it's always very hard to find out who the real person is. The passport says Kamini Sukram, born 23rd of February 1964, Guyanese. Looks like she's been here since 1995, when she was given 6 months entry as a visitor, and doesn't appear to have had a stay extended since then. So she's obviously assumed the ID we've arrested her under sometime after 1995.
Kamini Sukram came to Britain on a 6-month visit visa from Guyana, South America. She's been here for 14 years using someone else's name. With this stolen identity, she's claimed just over £100,000 in state benefits and even managed to become a British citizen. She's kept quiet so far, but with a house full of documents revealing 14 years of deception, it's not long before the truth comes out.
We're not here to tell lies, are we? It's just, you tell the truth and that's it, finish with. I've lied all the time and I don't want to, to carry this burden of lying all the time.
It is a relief to let the judge know the truth, and as I said, I want the truth to let the truth be known.
They have used an identity that's not theirs to claim benefits, and they've received thousands of pounds from the public purse.
They've claimed just over £100,000 in benefits as brother and sister. In reality, they're living together as a married couple. Searching through stacks of documents has revealed this woman's real name is Kamini Sukram. Now the team want evidence to prove the identity of her partner. He was living here using a stolen name, Rajendra Naidu, whilst he was registered with the Home Office as Mark Singh. And just now, they found a bank statement with yet another name, Indra Mohan.
So who's Indra Kumar Mohan then? Who is he to you then? Because the account's in that name and your name. It's a joint account. Indra Kumar Mohan or Kamini Sukram, which is your real name. So who is this guy?
He was like a friend.
Was he an ex-boyfriend or something, or what?
Hey?
Is he an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He's an ex-boyfriend.
Everything.
We just found a Guyanese bank statement which had her real name on it and the name of somebody else, Indra Mohan. I suspected that might have been Mark Singh's other real identity, but she said it was some ex-boyfriend in Guyana.
Mark, who's Indra Mohan?
That's her partner.
Okay.
The couple both claim that Indra Mohan is the woman's partner. Officers have found an identity card which could clear up the confusion.
Do you know Mr. Mohan?
No.
You don't know Mr. Mohan? That's strange. That's a picture of Mr. Mohan. That was a Guyana identity card in the name of Indra Mohan, which had Mr. Singh's photograph on it.
With his true identity revealed, a relieved Indra Mohan now wants to come clean.
We were like in prison in here. We cannot go anywhere. I can't go for a holiday nowhere. I can't see my mom who just had heart bypass in New York. I can't even go to see her, and so I'm happy. If I'm going home, I'm happy. I'm just sad enough. I fed up. I was expecting this to come more far more earlier. But at this time.
The confessions continue. Now it's the turn of his partner.
What started all this was as soon as I landed here, then I got pregnant.
I wish this thing happened when he was 3-4 years old.
That's what
So he could have grew up in,
where the lie started.
After 14 years in hiding, this couple has finally been caught out.
Sit in the front and put a seatbelt on from here.
But it's a familiar story for the investigations team.
Identity hijacking is not uncommon. It's rife, really, particularly for people that are desperate to stay in the UK. They'll do anything.
Identity fraud of one sort or the other costs the taxpayer £1.2 billion every year. While fingerprints and photographs are taken at Croyden police station, Officer Leonette has made another discovery about the man's real identity.
When we were at the address today, we found an identity in the name of Indra Mohan. We made checks with the Home Office, and it appears that this person arrived in the UK in 1990. There's allegations of domestic violence, and he was either deported or removed in 1991. He wouldn't therefore be allowed to come back in that identity. Hence, that's why he's acquired another identity of Mark Singh.
He left Britain as Indra Mohan and came back illegally as Mark Singh. He then applied to stay in the UK indefinitely using this name.
They've lied to everybody. They knew this was coming, so they'll just have to take the consequences.
The couple from Guyana were remanded in custody. They later pleaded guilty to deception and benefit fraud. They were each sentenced to 8 months in prison.